Recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the 8th.
Coming to you live from Southern California, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Brandon Drury leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Chase Silseth. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Raimel Tapia, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, second in the American League in hitting. That misses, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. Verdugo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Trevor Story. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, and starting this one, Corey Kluber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. And that's too high.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him looking. Now one away.
Batting second.
Here's Gio Urshela. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it's filled up. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. 3-2 on the way. Bounce to the right. Turner to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Shohei Ohtani. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Hernandez has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Angels leave 1, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin
Silseth back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike. Kluber, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Batting 6.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. That one hammered center field. Hernandez going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike right there. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Kike Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. back in 2009. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball one there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Yairo Munoz. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off. Munoz, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Off the plate, ball one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So the batting order turns over. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Tapia hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Kicks and deals. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, left side. Ward racing, makes the catch. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. That misses off the outside edge. And a strike in there. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Munoz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one high in the air to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Vinny Perez. Kluber back to work. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Stepping in, David Fletcher led off the game with a strikeout. That one inside, ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Rips that one center field and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The second baseman.
Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. That's to third. Devers goes to second. Safe there. So bases loaded with one away. Taylor Ward will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Good eye right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
laser base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One out, bases full. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, he held up, and the count even 1-1. Outside.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fletcher, the runner at third. Urshela on second. Ward on at first with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Turner takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Devers is set down.
Batter number 10, second baseman,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He popped out his first time. In there for strike 1. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Gets the call. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Turner climbs in on that right side. The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch is popped up. Drury settles under it. That is the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
So digging in, Brandon Drury. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to short. Toss to Turner. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vinny
Vinny
Perez.
Perez, the next to hit for the Angels. Caught looking his first time up. Ball one low. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And another ball. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second, 2 down. And the righty deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. The 0-1. Hard hit, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No outs, runner at first. Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit. That misses the zone, 1-0. McGuire gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one smoked out to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Jairo Munoz. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how...
Right through there. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Raimel Tapia. That misses. Ball one. That one in there across the letters. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Alex Verdugo in the on-deck circle. Left-hand batter waits. In there at the knees. And it's 3-2. Fletcher on the run, sends it over to first. But the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, David Fletcher. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The batter, number 10.
Giorgella steps in. And base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, no outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's the strike. The 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. On the ground at first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they end up with 2 in scoring position after the out at first base. Two on, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0-1. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Corey Kluber is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Pitching change here, Nick Pivetta.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And a foul ball. Popped up first base side. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
So up next, Brandon Drury. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Houck getting ready to go. Brazier getting cranked up as well. Yo one. Now a pop up on the infield. Turner under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. Angels 4, and the Red Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Rafael Devers. Devers in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Now with the shift on, hits right into it, sends it to Walsh. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a man aboard. So now Turner into that right side. First pitch, not close. They say you win. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Story, the runner at second with one away. Fought off foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. And that's down and away. That's out to center field. And a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Fouled off down the right side. Runners are at the corners, one away. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, Reese McGuire. Late with the swing there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Way high. Rocketed out towards right center. Perez makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch. Pop up here, third base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Vinny Perez. Pivetta back to work. Pivetta, a 6'5" righty, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Sam Bachman preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses the mark. And downstairs. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Righty delivers. That's in there. That's strike one. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. But they still lead this one 4-2. Seventh, we have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Bachman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
The shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Verdugo.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. That one outside. 1-2 to count. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. And
now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rafael Devers waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Swing and a bouncer. Urshela tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down. Devers now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground. Tosses to first. And Devers is set down. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one misses. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Story makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Shohei Ohtani.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels go quietly there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Matt Moore on the pitch here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Matt
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
the second baseman, Trevor Story.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Justin Turner now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. Upstairs. That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. And takes low for ball 1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. Urshela settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Reese McGuire now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That's out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The right fielder, Hunter.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Loop, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Very high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next to hit, Jared Walsh. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP mood. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. At the belt and fires. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Here's a 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vinny Perez.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Vinny Perez. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Just missed. Walsh off of first with 2 away. That one called a strike. And a count 1-2. This to center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They're waving Walsh home. In there safely. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels get 1 on this double. Last chance now coming up for the go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aaron Loop.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pitch. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jairo Munoz up next for the Red Sox. Loop in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2009. That one down the line. And the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. He goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.